Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. And so I want to see who we get back. They don't, of course, release those updates until before the game. But the game going to Washington, we had a lot of guys out. So hopefully everybody's back. The interesting story, though, this week is the right tackle position. Have you heard?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Go ahead.
Jeff Percy is giving Evan Link a run for his money at the tackle position, which is interesting to say the least. I think your
Mm-hmm.
point, while I never ever want to give you credit, I thought that was a fair one. And that where was if Percy wasn't pushing this early on in the season, how bad is he? And if he's pushing him now, is it because it's gotten so bad and the tape's just out there? Because Evan Link has gotten better in the run blocking game, but my goodness, the poor lad can't pass block.
No.
And
No.
that has been frustrating. So we'll see what else. We're gonna get some guys back. Seems like Derek Moore should be back.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like
That's a good thing. That's a very good thing, especially against this team.
yes, because that is. I watched the Penn State game today. They were down by
Okay.
7, going 3 minutes to go in the fourth.
Dude, a lot of Penn State fans try to make it seem like that game wasn't close. No, you were in a dogfight till the end of the game.
I think 3:42 is when around that time where they went up. No, I think they were down 7 at that point, and then I think at 3:42 they made give them the ball
Hmm.
back or something like that. So yeah, deep into the fourth. That game's at night. That game was in Happy Valley during I think it was the whiteout, designated whiteout.
It was.
Yep. So it's just, I think that's a good football team, and obviously quite. I mean, I don't think it's a shoe in victory. I think 3.5 is a lot of points. I'm not going to take 3.5. That's
You're not that
that extra
confident?
hook. That extra hook is interesting. I think people are also looking at this near loss to Purdue, and
Hmm.
that's recency bias. But I got to look at the box score here. Um, but I think they were up big at one point, weren't they?
Who yeah, that Illinois Purdue game, dude. I That's an outlier for me.
Oh, they were up 24-3 at halftime.
Yeah, that and then I think
So
Purdue switched quarterbacks
yeah,
and they didn't have any film on them, man. And like I do, does that mean you should give up 49 to Purdue? No.
no,
But
but still, you're right.
that game was an outlier for me. It didn't. That's the type of game, Bryce. You take the tape and you throw it away.
Yes. Yep. I agree. I agree. So you got to get to Altmaier, and I think the defense is still the Bielema defense. So
Hmm.
I'm excited. I don't like bye weeks because they're just that you don't get to see your team play, and that's how much fun we have with this. So I'm excited
Yeah,
that they're. And then we got Sparty next week.
I can't wait on Peacock.
Is that one? No, it's not. Don't tell
Yes,
me
it is.
that.
It's not on national television. I'm pretty sure of it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, no way.
And it's at night.
Yeah, night game, which that went really well last
Yeah.
time.
By the way, just a few things. I wrote down some numbers for you. So
Please.
I actually from one of our guests started coming on, Justin. I actually got this from him when we were on a Big Ten team rivalry with Cliff and Mac, and a lot of people don't think Illinois' rush game is that good. They run when need be. Every single one of their four running backs they play a lot of, and that's 23 carries and up. They're all over 4.4 yards per carry. And I mean, and you would have to believe that a guy like Brett Bilma, even though his offense has migrated to more of a pass game, he knows how to scheme up a run game. I think that's why they've still been they've still been successful on the ground. Um,
Yeah, just
th-
for the sake of this.
yeah. Uh, their team run grade is 79.9. That like just to show you how good their run game actually is on offense. Now, I'm really interested to see how you guys are going to cover Pat Bryant. If I were you guys, him being the clear number one wide receiver, I would have Will Johnson follow him. I think you guys can trust your corners against their other wide receivers, but I would specifically make sure he's on him at all times. I'm really interested to see how they hold up against your pass rush because they're clearly going to pass the ball a lot. Um, and their pass block grade on PFF, grain of salt, but it's a
Yep.
64. It's a 64.4. And I have it here. Your guys pass rush is a 90.6.
Mm.
So that could be unfortunate for Illinois. Um,
Yeah, I agree. That will be the key,
yeah.
though.
Now,
That's why Derek Moore coming back is big.
now, do you know what team has the worst pass efficiency in the college football right now?
Yeah, I don't want to answer.
Okay. Now, I do think that plays into Illinois' favor. Their defense is not bad. It's not elite. It's good. It's good. I believe Illinois is a better football team. I just do.
Mm.
I think they're better at quarterback. I think they're practically better at every single position except for probably a running back and tight end. On offense, defense, I think as a collective, they're probably just as good, if not better than you guys as a collective. Not like, of course, you guys have more talent. You guys have more depth. I think they have the coaching advantage. Bryce, you know those games when you can find every reason to pick the other team, but you don't? I think Michigan's going to win this game.
Okay.